Angelo, the strongest brawler in Brawl Stars right now. And you know that if a character without a hypercharge it is this strong, you know that that character is just absolutely broken and it desperately needs nerfs. And that's exactly what I'll be doing here today. So without further ado, let's talk about the first nerf, which would be a HP reduction from 6000 HP to 5200. So it might sound really rough, but I mean, there is not a single sniper that has more HP than him. Imagine a Piper having 6000 HP out of nowhere. That would be completely busted. And that would also be for Angelo. So I feel like I don't want to take too much health out of him because I still want to nerf other aspects of his kit as well. But I feel like this HP nerf, it is more than enough. But because of that HP nerf, we also have to talk about his first star power and his first gadget. Now both of these star powers are related to his HP in some way. His first star power heals 10% of his HP for a second. So literally you can heal all of your HP just by standing still on your super. Even though that is absolutely broken just saying that out loud, but I still want to keep that sort of power, but now fixing it to his new amount of HP. So instead of healing 600 HP per second, you would now heal 520 HP per second. So a tiny yet significant nerf to the star power, kinda fixing it so that it matches his new HP. And this also works for his gadget lifesteal ability. A very small detail, his lifesteal it is 11% of his HP, so doing some quick math, his lifesteal will be reduced from I think what, 660 all the way to 572. Very tiny detail, but that gadget is still very strong, so a nerf is a nerf either way. Okay, now that we mentioned all of the HP related aspects, let's talk about damage related aspects, his basic attack. So starting off, I want his damage overall to be reduced from 440 at minimum, 4400 at maximum, to 420 at minimum, 4200 at maximum. So now his maximum damage would be the same as Hank's maximum damage. I never truly understand this, but Angelo still deals a lot of damage and he can keep that charged arrow forever. So a tiny damage nerf, especially to his maximum damage, it feels pretty understandable. The next thing that I want to nerf, it is his super charge rate. So now instead of needing two full supers to actually two full attacks to get your super, now you will instead need 3 full hits. Again, comparing him a little bit to Hank, but now I mean Hank needs 4 hits to get his super and Angelo only needs half of them, and Angelo has double the range. It just for me does not make sense at all, so I feel like this nerf would make perfect sense. And lastly, still talking about his basic attack, now while you are charging your attack, your movement speed would actually get reduced from very fast to fast. So I really like the idea of a very fast sniper, and I mean I was actually kind of excited for it because it was very different from the usual. But very fast with a lot of HP and a lot of damage, I mean you can run really even appreciate the extra movement speed. And also after a while you realize that it's actually pretty annoying. So without completely removing the extra movement speeds and also nerfing just a slight bit his overcharging mechanic, like you can just keep the arrow charge forever. Now if you decide to keep the arrow charge forever, you will be only fast, and this not only it will make his extra movement speed less appearing in the match, it will also make people not wanting to always have their arrow charge. It's not very drastic, but I am pretty sure that especially pros will notice this change. And there you have it, all of the changes right now appearing on the screen. I hope so. I'm the one editing this video, so it better appear right now. Explaining a little bit, Angelo is very broken. I mean, he is the sniper with the most HP, he is the fastest sniper, he is the sniper that deals the highest amount of damage. He can pretty much one-shot half of the brawlers in the game while he's standing on the poison. That thing lasts for a whole 10 seconds. And even with all the nerfs, I feel like honestly the nerf that would actually truly hurt him, I would say that would actually be the super charge rate. I feel like that one would be the real deal. Other than that, I mean, less 4% damage while you're charging the bow slightly slower. Actually, the HP nerf would be kind of big, but now people just use more the shield gear on him. And I mean, I am expecting with all of these for him to go either to the B tier or to the C tier, because honestly, Angelo has been broken since he appeared in the game, and there are characters that have been on the F tier for almost their entire life, it feels like. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.